Hey everyone, Karen with Creative Paper Artisan here. I'm going to do a flip through of my newest kit called Sepia Wonderland. And if you are a Alice in Wonderland fan, I'm hoping you're really going to love this. I had a lot of fun putting it together, especially once I found the original manuscript files I got it from the British Public Library site. And there are pages and pages of the original manuscript handwritten by the author and the illustrations, original illustrations, and just a bunch of good stuff. So I incorporated as much as I could of that in here. So I'm hoping you're going to like it. So let's get started. These are the journal pages, and there are a total of 22. And this is one of the original, from the original manuscript. I thought that was so cool. Of course, I embellished it, but this part here is from the manuscript. Really sweet. All right, there we go. Oh, yes, and I also found files of a songbook, an Alice in Wonderland music book. So I took some of the music sheets from that and incorporated it in it as well. I would love to be able to hear the music. Well, if I could read music better, I might be able to play some of that music, but it'd be really neat to actually hear that album. If there was ever an album, I don't know if it was just a book, but it was pretty neat to find that as well. And if you hear my dogs barking and howling downstairs, that seems like something that happens every time I try to do a video. So please excuse my puppy dogs. They're pitching a fit because they are not able to go outside right now. All right. Here's another one of the music pieces from that book. And they all had really, the music book had really neat illustrations as well, vintage illustrations. Just a really neat find. I was really excited about that. And of course, this is from one of the early books. The front page. I just love that. Just a kind of a iconic image there. And some really neat vintage illustrations. And this was the cover of a children's book. Isn't that cool? I thought that was really neat. Some more vintage illustrations. This is the cover of the music book, Songs from Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. It's pretty cool. And then I've got just a good old blank page and a lined page if you want to add in more journaling space. All right, and then here are the papers, the design papers. This is the collage paper. I always have to do a collage paper because I love collage papers. All right, and then I've got we've got 8 of these, well, 9, including the collage paper, 9 like digital papers that you can use. And then I've got 2 sheets of envelopes. And then 1 sheet of envelopes with little cards that match the size of the envelope, so you can put them in there. And a couple of pages of fussy cuts. This is a bunch of good images here. And then a sheet of quotes that I guess could count as fussy cuts as well, but just some phrases and some quotes from the story. And then 2 pages of covers. This came from the original manuscript. This was I think the cover or the front page, and I thought it was so beautiful. The background is from something else, another vintage book, but this design is from the original manuscript, so that's pretty cool. And then here is another cover, an original. It's a scan from it's a book, a physical book, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, Lewis Carroll, and it's got, you can tell a little bit here embossed, and the cat, the crazy cat, right there. So I don't know if you would want to use that as an actual cover or what, but I thought that was pretty cool option. So there's that. And then I put together some ATC cards that are strictly from the original manuscripts, and I just noticed that I printed them out wonky. I think it works. I had it at the wrong setting, so it looks a little bit cut off here. But these are all original illustrations from that book. I just thought those were so sweet. And then, of course, my paperclip embellishments, and I have 2 pages of that. This is definitely a mega kit. It's more than my usual kits. But we've got that option, and we've got that option. And then 2 pages of pockets and belly bands and embellishments, the little medallions here. Some more of the original artwork. And then, of course, my tags. And I've got 2 pages of tags because there were just too many cool options here. So I've got that. I just love that one. And then we've got this. So there you have it. There's the kit. I haven't always necessarily been like a huge Alice in Wonderland fan, but I had so much fun putting this together. It kind of made me more of a follower than I was before. So if you are already a huge Alice in Wonderland fan, like I said, I hope you will find some enjoyment in this kit with some of the really unique images and unique options from the manuscript that are incorporated in here. So, all right, I will leave a link to my Etsy shop and this item in particular. So if you want to go and grab it, you are ready to go. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.